Jackie got the sauce, bitch.
Alright, this is the OnePlus 7T Pro. Hey, what's up guys, Yusuf Shah from TechDroids, and this is the fourth phone from OnePlus in this year. So the OnePlus 7, 7 Pro, 7T, and this is the 7T Pro. This is the haze blue color, the 8GB 256GB storage variant. In today's video, let's unbox it and find out what's new from the OnePlus 7T, and let's compare it to the OnePlus 7 Pro as well. So that being said, let's get started. Alright, so starting off with the unboxing and taking a look at the box itself, it's very similar to the OnePlus 7T's box. So, it's big, tall, red in color and has a message from OnePlus towards the front. And taking that lid off, first things first is this small packet that contains your documentation. So a letter from Pete Lau, then some OnePlus stickers, warranty information, quick start guide, safety and regulatory information, all that stuff. If you want to, you could read them. And moving on, you have the phone, then a case. This is a free TPU case that is provided and should get the job done, for the first few weeks until you get like a better case or a skin. Adds a little bit of protection and some grip. As I said, get the job done. And following that is the Warp Charge 30T adapter. It's big, it's bulky, but I wouldn't mind that if my phone gets to 70% in half an hour. This is 23% more faster than previous Warp Charge, and it's more of an inbuilt technology. So it's in the battery management and the way OnePlus handles battery. They've improved it, and in my opinion, it's a really good feature. Next up, you have the SIM ejector tool, very essential, and followed by the USB Type-C to Type-A cable in OnePlus's signature red color. At last, finally, the OnePlus 7T Pro. Let's peel that plastic off, which reveals the haze blue color, and trust me, it looks really good, and it looks way better in person and in your hand than it does on this video. It's definitely taking this gradient design to a different level. It's a very unique implementation in my opinion. Boot it up and it's powered by Android 10 out of the box. It looks good. It is absolutely gorgeous in my opinion. And that's it for the unboxing experience. Now let's talk about the OnePlus 7T Pro itself and what's new in it. Alright, so you might have watched a bunch of videos and this is what you're gonna get. So there's 4 major changes in the OnePlus 7T Pro. Let's go over them one by one and then I'll give you guys my thoughts on the OnePlus 7T Pro and if you should buy it or not, is it worth it? So all that in this small segment. So starting off with change number 1 is going to be the processor. So this has a Snapdragon 855 Plus, which is up to 25% faster than the 855. So it's going to be a decent jump, and yeah, benchmarks and day-to-day performance, everything shows it's going to be really smooth. So your experience, while gaming or just doing any sort of normal day-to-day task on the OnePlus 7T Pro is going to be good, and you can enjoy that with that 90Hz display as well. So it's still the same display carried forward. So it's 6.6 inches, Quad HD Plus, 90Hz goodness. It is still Fluid AMOLED and I really love it. So the quality of the display itself is amazing, and it's curved, so has that immersion to it. But next up, moving on to change number 2 is going to be the battery capacity. So you have a 4085 mAh battery as opposed to 4000 in the OnePlus 7 Pro, and this is definitely a decent upgrade in my opinion. You won't be able to notice it much, but there's going to be a slight battery life increase. So maybe you'll get like a 20 minutes to 25 minutes battery increase, depends on your usage. But yeah, it's still welcome change. Bigger batteries are always welcome in my opinion. And this also gets Warp Charge 30T. So this is more of an inbuilt technology, as I said. So it's built into the phone rather than the charger itself. It is 23% faster than previous Warp Charge. So you're going up to 70% charge in under half an hour. So it's changes inside the phone. So the way they manage battery, the battery algorithm, and just it's doing something, and your phone is going to charge fast. Not to be too technical there. Next up, moving on to change number 3 is going to be the addition of a laser assist for autofocus towards the back. And yeah, it is a physical hardware change. You can see this compared to the OnePlus 7 Pro. It's there on the 7T Pro. It's not there on the OnePlus 7 Pro. And yes, definitely there's a use for it. And here's how. So just look at how fast the OnePlus 7T Pro focuses and then goes back to whatever it was, then again focuses on the object. So yeah, even if you're like shooting some fast-paced action, this will definitely help you in focusing. And you can see this laser assist, autofocus in action all the time, and this is definitely a welcome change. Other than that, the cameras remain the same. So 48 megapixel, 16 megapixel and 8 megapixel. So normal, wide angle, then ultra wide angle, and a telephoto camera. And there's also a pop-up camera, so it's 16 megapixels, and yeah, basically the same from the OnePlus 7 Pro. And change number 4 is going to be the price, in my opinion. It retails for $53,999 and it has only one variant, so 8 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage. It's available in this haze blue color, and this is the one change that I don't like because the price of OnePlus phone is increasing and the McLaren edition is $58,999. So that's a lot of money for a OnePlus device, in my opinion. And the device is not bad, the phone is really good, but then OnePlus kinda is missing out on their plus point, that is providing really good phones for kind of a lesser price compared to their competition. It's still less, but then it's slowly creeping up and getting there, in my opinion. Other than that, like the 70 Pro remains the same, compared to the OnePlus 7 Pro, the same kind of design, the same sort of, build quality. You still have everything you loved from the OnePlus 7 Pro here. So Oxygen OS is there, Android 10 out of the box, and the user experience, the UI responsiveness was really good. Multitasking feels absolutely amazing. It's blazing fast. Apps open up and close really quickly, and gaming and just doing everything on this phone, feels really nice. The cameras are still there. If you love the cameras on the OnePlus 7 Pro, you're going to love them on the 70 Pro as well, with the addition of the laser assist for autofocus. And yeah, everything else remains the same, guys. Like, you are getting a better, refined, improved OnePlus 7 Pro. So if you are interested in it, definitely go ahead and purchase it, and I'll leave links down below. And that's pretty much it, I guess. Alright, that were my impressions and the unboxing of the OnePlus 7T Pro. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed and if this video was helpful, go ahead and smash the like button, as well as go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.